So I made a decision. I am going to transition to a vegan diet. Now, when I say diet, I don't mean the weight lost version. I just mean I am going to begin the transition to eliminate all animal products from the things that I eat or consume. First things first, no more meat. Chicken, turkey, no fish. I'm not really a pork eater, so no pork, no beef. I'm a huge fan of oxtail, so that part will be kind of a struggle. But it's not because of the trend. So let's just start there. It's not that I have an aversion to meat. It's not that I find it gross. It's nothing like that. What I've figured, or what I've noticed, is that when I eat, I always save the meat for last, if that makes any sense. Or even if I eat or go after the meat, fish, whatever, first, I don't eat it all. So I find myself a bit wasteful when it comes to meat and seafood. The one thing that I do eat, well, no, the one thing that I do like to eat is oxtail. I'm from Trinidad. It's one of the staple dishes that I know from growing up. But other than that, like stew chicken, regular chicken, curry chicken, barbecue chicken, blah, 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 blah. We can go on and on. Those aren't things that I gravitate towards. I mean, I cook it for my children. I cook it for my husband. But it's not something that I have to have in my diet. You know what I mean? So I made the decision to begin the transition. Then I saw What the Health. Holy crap. If you haven't seen it and you're kind of on the fence about whether it's something you want to do, it is something that is pretty powerful. It's kind of like a documentary style of film. And to me, it was gross. It was an eye-opener to things that manufacturers and our produce companies are aware of certain practices. It's mind-blowing to me. But aside from that, that was kind of like the nail in the coffin for me. I already made the decision to kind of wean off of it, or not put as much meat in my plate. I'm not going to say wean off of it. That's a lie. I just don't have that much in my plate, except, of course, for oxtail. Ride or die, I love me some oxtail. So I've already begun the transition, and it's very hard. There are times when I want to go to my favorite bakery spot, and I want oxtail white rice with a salad. I want it. You know what I mean? And there are other times when I come home and I'm cooking dinner for the kids, and it's just like, I don't really want that. You know? So obviously you have to find other places to get your proteins and your vitamins and blah, blah, blah. And again, I'm not a nutritionalist. I don't know everything. I'm not 110% secure, I guess, in saying that this is true. This is absolutely true. This is what you can do. I'm still learning. I am still in the transition phase. But it is something that I made based on a personal choice. It was a personal decision. It wasn't because it's the new fad. It isn't because, it isn't solely because of that documentary, What the Health. I've also heard that there's another one called Rotten that you could watch. I haven't watched it yet, so I can't really say anything. But I heard there are other ways that you can do your own research to come to a decision that will be best for you. Now, my family isn't vegan. They have no plans on going vegan, and I'm perfectly fine with that, because again, it is a personal choice. My husband still eats meat. My kids still eat meat. They drink milk. And it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, this is a thing for me. I can't drink cow's milk because I'm lactose intolerant. I don't like soy milk. I just don't like it. So I would drink almond milk. I've tried cashew milk. I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't tried rice milk yet. My husband bought home oat milk, and that was pretty good. So I have other options. I can't drink milk. Whenever I eat too much dairy, my stomach acts weird. Again, lactose intolerant. So I kind of cut yogurt out. I also cut, listen, they're off to save someone from a fire. I cut yogurt out. I stopped eating as much cheese. It's kind of hard to cut cheese out altogether. Cheese was like a staple in damn near everything that I love to snack on. I started eating more fruits and nuts. I started eating more dried fruit. I've made a lot of subtle and a lot of harsh changes. Like the no eating meat kind of cold turkey was pretty harsh for people who know me. My biggest struggle is family gatherings. It's hard because my family, they cook, you know. We're foodies. Like we have the food with the seasoning, and it's just and it's not that it looks bad or it makes me feel like, oh, they're eating that. It's just hard because there's a lot of things now that I can't eat when I'm with my family unless they make a special dish for me. And it kind of makes me feel bad in a way because like they have to make a whole special dish just for me. And from what I've noticed is they don't mind. I thought it would have been taken a whole lot differently, but it clearly wasn't. But again, that's me. I made the choice to switch over to a vegan diet. I will let you guys know how it goes. I am not going to post recipes because that's not my style. I don't know how to do that yet. Once I figure it out and I become more comfortable and I make the final decision that this is a definite life choice for me and I am sticking with it 110%, then I will branch into that genre of, I guess, meal prep. Until then, I will keep you guys updated. Bye.